After going 7-17 on the season, Becca Bestel leads her Chi-High girls basketball team north, way north, to face 5-19 Superior. How did the Superior Spartans get the home court advantage even though the Cards have 2 more wins than them? Well, Superior beat Chippewa Falls pretty convincingly earlier in the season, 55-39 when they met November 25th.
Conservatives, there's one establishment guy, and I'm just thinking, I don't want to put my finger on that scale because I don't know what's what. When I
WOGO, your sports station.
Chi-High basketball is on the air. WOGO's coverage of the Cards is brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Now with the Cardinal Countdown pregame show, the voice of the Cards, Mark Halverson.
WOGO, your sports station.
And good evening and welcome to tonight's Girls Division I Regional Quarterfinal basketball game as it's Chippewa Falls at Superior here on WOGO Sports, along with our video producer Sam Aberly and Conley Engelmeyer back at our WOGO studios. I'm Mark Halverson.
Customer service in the whole business.
I asked Conley to try to remove the Mark Levin in my ear. I appreciate it. For half a century, the State Girls Basketball Tournament has offered thrills for schools, communities, and for student athletes, coaches, and licensed officials that have experienced and achieved the ultimate goal of every program every year. Girls basketball celebrating 50 years of opportunities and memories this year. I remember as a student at Tosa East High School, we won the state title with Chris Hay and Amy Rauschenberger in 1981. It's come a long way since then. Tonight, the 17-seed Chi-High Cards, as we mentioned, 7-17 at the 16-seed Superior Spartans, 5-19. They did meet a long time ago, almost 2 months ago. Well, let's see, almost 3 months ago, November 25th at Chi-High. But things have changed since then. Superior had 3 seniors on their team then. They have none in the lineup as it sits before us tonight. In fact, they only have 2 juniors, Jetta Leopold and Ruby James. Other than that, it's sophomores and freshmen. Not sure what happened. We did not get a pregame conversation with head coach Mackenzie Meneguzzo, but nonetheless, it should be a good game here tonight. The winner has a tough assignment to travel to Stevens Point to face the number 1 seed Stevens Point squad coming up on Friday night. If it's Chi-High, we'll have it for you. 6:35 the pregame here. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Got to take care of business against the Spartans. Now, Superior has lost their last 5 games to Duluth East, Hibbing, Grand Rapids, Eau Claire Memorial, and Duluth East. Meanwhile, their last win was against Northwestern, 45-32 on February 3rd. The Cardinals going the opposite direction. They've won 2 of their last 3 and were competitive against Eau Claire North, beating New Richmond, losing to North 64-51, beat New Richmond's 58-46, and then beating Menominee 73-56. to get here tonight. So Chi-High girls basketball, thrilled that you can join us. If you weren't able to make the trip, great to have you with us tonight here on the radio and, of course, the live stream, WOGO.com, and the live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and on Facebook. When you're faced with the challenge of how you respond determines the real winners, Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling to gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. We're back in 3 minutes with head coach Becca Bestel. This is Cardinal Countdown, getting ready for the Girls Division I Regional Quarterfinal tonight from Superior on WOGO Sports.
On the court, the field, and the ice, leaders stand out. They innovate, inspire, and win at the highest level. And at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, they are the unquestioned leaders in orthopedic, brain, and spine care. Whether it's surgery to get your athlete back in the game or managing chronic pain so you can enjoy life again, call Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine in Altoona and Chippewa Falls, with a new and improved clinic and surgery center now open in Rice Lake. Book your appointment at cvosm.com.
At Post Glass and Mirror, quality comes first. Maybe you need a beautiful storefront window or a show-stopping custom shower door. Post Glass and Mirror can custom cut glass and mirrors and offers quick replacement of fogged or broken windows. And if your windshield takes a hit, they offer free mobile service and can recalibrate the advanced driver safety system after windshield replacement for all makes and models. Post Glass and Mirror is also hiring auto glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians. For commercial, home, and auto glass, call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation, residential, commercial, or industrial. Choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Christo of Christo Orthodontics. Every child is unique, and so is the growth and development of their teeth and jaw. So there's no set time frame for kids to start orthodontic care. That's why annual orthodontic visits with an orthodontist are so important for children ages 7 to 11. Schedule your child's free annual orthodontic exam at Christo Orthodontics for an honest, expert evaluation of your child's orthodontic needs. No dental referral is needed, so call or visit ChristoOrthodontics.com today to get started.
Have you ever worried about what would happen if you or a loved one needed help but couldn't reach a phone? Help is just a push button away with 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom's medical alert systems. Installed by professionals, you're guaranteed to stay connected 24/7. New technologies follow seniors' activity and don't even require you to be wearing a device. You can be confident your family is safe with fast response times and a variety of sensors. Don't wait for an emergency to happen. Visit wwt.net/medical or call 231-2000.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Serve again, Wurz Gala Company.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
But we've recovered from it as much as we could, and we're coming off a huge win on Friday night, and so that one was a big boost to our morale coming into the playoffs. That was a really solid senior night win.
Yes, 73-56 over Menominee. You won 2 of your last 3, so good to have some momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. And, even that loss against North, our second half, we played really well. We just had a horrible first half in that one. So, even the end of our season here, we have played really, really well. We've improved every game. We took a little bit of a step backward when Claire tore ACL, but other than that, everybody else is really coming along, and we're seeing improvement individually, but also team-wise. The girls are really playing well together right now. We're super excited about tonight.
You have not seen Superior since way back on November 25th. That was, I think, before Thanksgiving even. And so here they are, your opponent. They had 3 seniors on their lineup at one point. No seniors now, so a very young Superior team.
Yeah, and that's news to me too. So that must have been something recent for them. But we did play them in November, so we have that game to look at. And then we've had plenty of other things that we've taken a look at. We're ready for tonight. We're probably going to see a very different defense from them. They played us man for a good chunk of the game last time, and they've been playing a lot of zone lately, so we'll probably see that. And then we'll just go with what works for us.
How do you like to attack? What kind of zone are you anticipating?
When they've been playing a 1-2-2 or a 2-1-2, depending on where they move their top person around quite a bit. And so, we use what we have been using all year, our zone offense, and our kids on the inside of that are really getting comfortable in there and are figuring out ways to score. McKenna Wood and Willa Reisinger, especially on the inside, have found ways to score in that recently.
All right, and kind of what was the spirit and energy of the team here on the trip coming up? Long trip.
Well, it's a long trip. So they slept for about an hour and a half, and then they woke each other up and turned on the big speaker, and they've been listening to music and that kind of stuff for the last hour. So they're pretty jacked.
All right, Coach, we wish you the best. I don't know, we're up on top. I don't know if we'll be able to connect with you afterwards, but we wish you the best tonight. And if you win tonight, we're with you in Stevens Point on Friday.
No, that's great. I really appreciate you guys being here. This is really fun, and there's a lot of people at home that are listening to it. So thank you.
All right, so much. There we go. Becca Bestel of the Lady Cards. We're getting closer to tip-off. Stick with us. This is Cardinal Basketball on WOGO Sports.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry. Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonald student athletes a safe and successful season. Go Cards and go Max from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
At Royal Credit Union, we believe in banking with purpose. That's why we're here for you and your community with people first service, local support, and all the accounts and loans you need to help reach your financial goals. As a not-for-profit cooperative, everything we do benefits the people and communities we serve, because Royal isn't just where you bank, it's where you belong. Experience the Royal Credit Union difference and learn more at rcu.org/royal support. Insured by NCUA. Loans subject to credit approval. Equal credit opportunity.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
It's truck month at Choice and Ford, and that means savings for you. On approved credit, you can get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 truck month bonus cash on remaining 2025 Ford F-150s. But the savings don't stop there. Now through the end of March, you'll also get 3 visits included on a 2-year, 30,000-mile limited maintenance plan. Oil change and tire rotations are covered. It's a great time to buy, so stop in and see why we're the Valley's best choice at Choice and Ford.
Rely on Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona and Baldwin when you need your home medical supplies and equipment. With 24/7 on-call service, Grace Home Respiratory has dedicated, experienced staff to help you when you need it most, improving your quality of life. Call Grace Home Respiratory, 715-832-RESP, your local connection for home medical equipment, service, and supplies in Altoona and Baldwin, and online at ghr-ec.com.
Location. It's very important. But what happens when you can't get to the glass repair shop to fix your windshield? Call White City Glass. They'll come to you. It doesn't matter if you're in Abbotsford, Arcadia, Rice Lake, or Hudson, or any place in between. They've installed thousands of windshields in thousands of places for 50 years. They know what they're doing. It's your car. It's your choice. Tell your insurance company you insist on White City Glass.
White City Glass.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
25th, but a lot seems to have changed. Superior had 3 seniors on the lineup back then. Now they're down to 2 juniors, freshman and sophomore, and riding a 5-game losing streak, colliding with Chi High, having won 2 of their last 3. So, again, as we look at the bracket for Chippewa Falls, the 17 seed against 16 seed Superior, and again, to specify, it is Bruce Thompson Court here at the NBC Spartan Arena. National Bank of Commerce is what the NBC, not National Broadcasting Company. Meanwhile, Chippewa Falls, the 17 seed Superior, the 16, the winner draws Stevens Point coming up on Friday night. Stevens Point, the 1 seed in this section. Meanwhile, at the bottom, you see Green Bay Notre Dame, the 2 seed, and they're awaiting the winner of 15th seed Eau Claire North hosting 18th seed Wausau West tonight. So, again, you think maybe when you see Chai 17, you're like, is that the lowest seed? No, it's not. There was one lower, Wausau West. So they are at Eau Claire North there this evening, the winner getting Green Bay Notre Dame. The other matchups in the section coming up on Friday night, including 9 seed Holman at 8th seed Hortonville. Also 5 seed De Pere hosting 12 seed DC Everest. 13 seed Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln is at 4 seed Eau Claire Memorial. Also Friday night, 3 seed Kimberly hosting 14 seed Kaukauna. The 11 seed Green Bay Preble is at 6 seed Bayport, and 7 seed Hudson at 10 seed Appleton North. So with this seeding, remember, it's only pretty recently they're seeding in the sectionals like this. They used to seed a little bit later, and now they do it earlier and all the way across the state from west to east, and so you get some of these different matchups. We'll take another 3-minute timeout in a moment. Let me just tell you before we do, though, that, milk. Milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Well, research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle, and low-fat chocolate milk restores postgame muscle for athletes like few other beverages. And that's why pro basketball players know that they're going to need milk fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and come back closer to tip-off. Get to the Tyson Ford keys to the game when we come back on WOGO Sports. This is Lady Cardinals postseason hoops.
At Northwestern Bank, everything we do comes back to our mission, building stronger communities where people matter. This is Tracy Smiskey, Market President at Northwestern Bank. Every day we provide all the great services and conveniences of modern banking, but know that it's our relationships with people that matter most. Because at Northwestern Bank, we believe that every person is valuable, and that's what makes our community strong. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter. Member FDIC.
From businesses to homes, rental properties to ATVs, think Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Family run for 4 generations, Maurer Sperry Insurance is one of the oldest insurance agencies in the country, with coverage you can count on from a local team you trust. As an independent insurance agency, we find the companies that best fit your family's needs and budget. Based in Chippewa Falls, Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses. Learn more and get a quote at MauerINS.com.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
At Freeze Financial Group, we work with clients to understand their life goals by helping build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Our mission is to help make lives better, clients, team, and community by optimizing true wealth. We are proud to support the Chi High girls basketball team and their run to the playoffs this season. Go Lady Cards! Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Freeze Financial Group is not a broker-dealer and is independent of RJFS. Investment advisory services offered through Raymond James Financial Services Advisors, Inc.
Hi, I'm Justin Check, lifetime member of the Check Law Office team. As a former Chi High and college quarterback and now a Division II quarterbacks coach, I know the importance of having a solid team on your side. Athletics has also taught me the importance of leadership, community, and dedication. These are the same skills that my dad brought to the Chippewa Valley and built his firm around 25 years ago. Communication, dedication, experience, trust. The same characteristics you want in a team, you need in your attorney. The Check Law Firm motto has always been teamwork. Don't hesitate to join our team.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Getting closer to tip-off, 1:20 on the clock. Mark Halverson on the call from Superior here on WOGO, Halley, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls at 7:05. Time for the Toyson Ford Keys to the Game. You'll find a friend at Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. We heard from Becca Bestel expecting a 1-2-2 zone, if you will. And so the keys I'm going to go with, similar to what we had in a Chi-Hi boys win last night. It always starts with defense. You know, defense wins championships, whatever the sport. Baseball, football, basketball, even hockey, right? Look at the goaltending for the U.S. in that gold medal game on Sunday. So defense, limit your turnovers, and take good shots. And I think the Cards will come out of here with a win if they do that tonight and make it to Stevens Point on Friday night in a game we'd be thrilled to bring you here on WOGO Sports. That's tonight's Keys to the Game, brought to you by the dealer where you'll find a friend, Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank, thanks to all of our great sponsors making this tournament coverage possible. Speeding and reckless driving are leading causes of injuries and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin. Together, we can save lives. And we're making great progress, but there remains a shortage of WIAA licensed officials for a number of high school sports in Wisconsin and nationwide. We owe a debt of gratitude to those that have committed their time and effort to ensure that we're able to sustain education-based athletics, because without officials, there are no games. If you have what it takes to make the right call, please don't hesitate. An exciting and rewarding experience is calling you. So let's get you licensed as sports official by accessing the Officials tab at the top of the WIAA website homepage to get started. A message from WOGO and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co. We'll take a break. When we come back, the starting lineups in basketball, the girls Division I regional quarterfinal, coming next on WOGO Sports. This is Lady Cardinal Hoops.
On the court, the field, and the ice, leaders stand out. They innovate, inspire, and win at the highest level. And at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, they are the unquestioned leaders in orthopedic, brain, and spine care. Whether it's surgery to get your athlete back in the game or managing chronic pain so you can enjoy life again, call Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine in Altoona and Chippewa Falls, with a new and improved clinic and surgery center now open in Rice Lake. Book your appointment at cvosm.com.
What are customers saying about Post Glass and Mirror?
Amazing job on my screens and very friendly.
I absolutely love my new Lindsay vinyl windows.
Prices are the best in town, along with fast customer service.
Got 2 heavy glass shower doors from Post Glass and Mirror. High quality, excellent service.
When I picked up my car after they replaced my windshield, it was cleaner than when I brought it in.
For commercial or residential glass and recalibration of the advanced driver safety system after windshield replacement for any make and model, call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. PostGlassandMirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
WOGO Sports coverage of Chi-Hi and Superior here from the NBC Spartan Arena and the Bruce Thompson Court. And let's listen to the public address announcer with the starting lineups.
Junior guard number 22, Emma Heppner. Senior forward number 24, Willa Reisinger. And sophomore guard number 25, Kathleen Anderson. Chippewa Falls assistant coach Lisa Anderson, head coach Becca Bestel.
quick, we missed Jillian Wick, the 5'6 senior, leading scorer at 9.4 a game, and McKenna Wood, number 10, 5'11 sophomore, averaging 8.3 a game.
Avery Johnson. Junior guard number 20, Jet Leopold. Sophomore guard number 21, Jenna Reese. Junior forward number 22, Ruby James. Sophomore forward number 23, Regina Sidiou. Small assistant coaches Justine Matson and Gunnar Johnson. Head coach Mackenzie Meneguzzo.
All right, there we go. The starting lineups as we get ready for basketball here tonight. And the Cardinals in their black uniforms with the white numerals and lettering and the red trim. And Superior in the white uniforms with the Columbia blue numerals and lettering and some red trim to go with that Columbia blue. Very similar to Eau Claire North from days gone by. Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Cards from Freeze Financial Group. We're about ready to jump it up, get things underway here tonight. We'll have two 18-minute halves. If we need overtime, 4 minutes per session. Shanghai Emma Hepner, the 5'10 junior, taking the spot of her sister, Claire. We're wishing her the best in her recovery, and we're underway. Shanghai with it on the far side. Going through traffic up and missing the shot. Wick, she fights for the rebound. They kick it out. The Cards on top to Tenley Anderson. Anderson and Wood, the sophomores, they're bright lights and kind of the foundation for the Cards as they're working forward. And there's the steal for Superior, and so the first Shanghai turnover on the night. Into the forecourt, the Spartans. Number 4, Avery Johnson, the 5'6 sophomore, working into the deep left corner to Leask. There's the ball knocked away, recovered by Ruby James, a 5'8 junior. Again, 5 and 19 Superior have lost 5 in a row. There's the shot from three-point range is off, no good, missed by Sidiou. But the rebound to Superior, and the Spartans keep it in a 0-0 game, almost a minute in. On the right baseline, Leask looks inside, finds her teammate, block, good defense by the Cards, and out of there with it, McKenna Wood. And so we're even at 1 turnover apiece. And they work it on the inside, tucking it into Wood off the back iron and 2, and the Cards lead it 2-0. So McKenna Wood with the first basket of the game for Chippewa. Going back statistically thinking, oh, a block shot, and then you get the ball. Maybe I'm going to take that away as a turnover. It was a block shot, and then the Cards recovered it. So not a turnover. 16 and a half minutes to go in a 2-0 game. Shanghai out of the gate here early. And defending in the deep corner there, Leask, and then looks like a potential over and back, and then chasing it down, and it's touched, and they're saying it was touched, and a free ball, and put up and in on the Cardinals. And how about that? It was not an over and back, and instead, Emma Hepner with a heads-up play, it gets 2. So a 4-0 Shanghai lead here. And there's the three-pointer, and up off the rim, no good, missing it Ruby James, and the Cards with the rebound, and hanging it off for Chippewa is Willa Reisinger. 4-0 lead for the Cardinals. They look down low, and there's the 2. It looks like a gimme basket for Emma Hepner, but it didn't go, and here comes Superior the other way. 4-0 Shanghai into the deep left corner. Ruby James, and out of bounds, and the Spartans will keep it with 15:38 to go first half. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. Gibson'sWaterCare.com. And there's the steal on the inbounds pass, and they get it up ahead for the Cardinals, and the layup is 2, and 2 more for Emma Hepner, and she's got 4, and the Cardinals with a 6-0 lead here early. 3-point attempt at the other end, and the Spartans get the swish. The 3-pointer for Jenna Leask, the 5'6 sophomore, making it a 6-3 game. And there's the steal out on top by Superior, taking it away, evening the game at 2 turnovers apiece. And now they work it on the outside, and there's on the attack left to right, working into the deep left corner. Again, look out for Leask. She had the 3-pointer a short time ago. cutting through traffic, a whistle, and it's going to be a Chi-High foul as Jet Leopold, what a cool name, J-E-T-T-E, Jet Leopold, the 5'9 junior, penetrating there, and the first foul is going on Wick, first personal and the first team foul on the Cards. First foul on either squad inside of 15 minutes. We played more than 3 minutes, a 4 to make it a 6-3 Chi-High lead. The three-pointer to tie it off the rim, no good. Missed it for Lease. Out of there with it, the Cardinals, and a great start for Emma Hepner as the rebound. She has 4 points as well. Cross-court pass, Tenley Anderson. They work it on the outside. Faking it, Hepner. Wood penetrating, left side, kicks it off. Shot on the way. Out of there, no good for Willa Reisinger. And out of there with the rebound, Superior. 14:25 to go first half. 6-3 Chi-High. Bounce pass, Lease finds a teammate. Up, whistle, and a foul. And 2 shots for number 23, Regine Simiyu. Regine is a 5'8 sophomore. And so Wood gets her first personal, second team foul on the Cards with 14:20 left here first half. Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. First free throw is good, to the cheers of the faithful here. Simiyu will get another try. And the second one is no good, and the rebound to Hepner as her fine night continues for the Cardinals. Into the forecourt, there's the double team, Anderson on the far side, and they call her for a travel. So the Cardinals, with their third turnover of the night, to just 2 for Superior. That was one of our Toyson Ford keys to the game. Limit those turnovers, number 2 right after the defense. Chi-High still leads at 6-4. Spartans with a chance to tie or maybe get the first lead themselves here this evening. With Avery Johnson out on top, kicks it into the deep left corner. Three-point attempt is swished. And there is a new player that we have not called earlier, and make sure to get the number right here. Number 20, Jet Leopold there, the 5'9 junior, with that three-pointer to give Superior the lead. Now the Cards struggling with their ball handling out on top. And try to get it down low, see if they can get a shot. Wood just inside. Oh, she went up and down, so she traveled. And so Superior, apparently that was a 2-pointer. I thought it was a 3 for Leopold. And so just a 2, so it tied the game. Our first tie here of the evening at 6. So Superior has been on a run since falling behind 6-0. They're on a 6-0 run of their own with 13:20 left here first half. Mark Halverson, our video producer, Sam Aberly. Conley Engelmeyer, our radio producer at our WOGO studio. There's the steal by Anderson. She gets it ahead to her teammate. Reisinger's going to lay it up and in. And Willa Reisinger with 2 there on the steal and the turnover on Superior, and the Cards back to an 8-6 advantage. Superior going to go right on the attack again with Simiyu, and then stolen away by Anderson, losing it out of bounds, and it's going to be Chi-High basketball. You know, Chi-High averaging only 43 points a game, what would have almost been, but now they say it's going to stay Superior. But Chi-High averaging 43 in the season, but then had 73 in the win over Menominee the other night. So the offense cooking here better. We did do the earlier game at Menominee. Menominee really struggling this year in D2 as far as the basketball playoffs is concerned. Everybody in the tournament, doesn't matter if you won 0 games, 1 game, doesn't matter. There's a deflection, the Cardinal defense, and a good job out on top by Reisinger, and Superior, turnover number 4. Cards into the forecourt. Leading it 8-6, struggling out on top. There's a Superior steal. Oh, and that was a football play right there. You know, girls flag football catching on in parts of the state, but it was Leopold right into Anderson, but the foul called on Tenley, her first and the third team foul on the Cards. Smiles in Motion, pediatric dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. Free throw no good, and to the other end, there's the shot, Reisinger, no good, and the rebound, Superior. Leopold missing that, and try to correct my stat sheet where I had Leopold for a three-pointer, and they gave her 2 for that earlier. So inside of 12 minutes now, so 1/3 of this first half is gone. 5/6 of the game remaining. It sounds like we're in math class. And Spartans on the far side, they like their three-pointers, and that one's going to be an air ball. Fighting for the rebound down low, though, is Leopold, the 5'9 junior. Good defense by Cardinals right there in Hepner, and Chippewa comes away with it. Wick penetrating. Anderson for 3, got it, and the Cardinals go up 11-6. Tenley Anderson burying that 3, and the Cards good. 4 different players have scored for Chippewa, so that's a great sign. As the Spartans miss a shot, and out of there with it, Reisinger. So we've had a game of, and a travel is called. A rough call there as Reisinger fell down. The ball hit the ground, and then she got called for traveling. So a Chi-High turnover, their 5th, with 11:16 left here, first half. At Wynn Family Dentistry, Dr. Daniel Wynn, Dr. Annie McLaughlin, and their team are honored to be part of the Chippewa community. Wynn Family Dentistry, proud to support Chippewa Falls athletics. 11-6 Cardinals, 11:15 left here first half. It was a 6-0 Chi-High lead. Then Superior answered with 6 of their own, and now the Cards in a 5-0 run as Jet Leopold, a blocking foul. And Wick may have her second now with 11:06 left first half, and that's a bit of a concern. Was noting that Jillian, definitely their best three-point shooter with a percentage over 34. It is her second, so we'll see what Coach Bestel does there. But yeah, almost look at the numbers and say maybe Jillian could shoot more three-pointers. She made 25, but that percentage over 34% as the first free throw is good. And Leopold, a very aggressive player, has the free throw. 1 for 2 on the night. 11-7, Chi-High. Second free throw. Got it. So an 11-8 game now, and ends Chi-High's 5-0 run. And Hepner getting it into Tenley Anderson, and Reisinger has checked out. And into the game for Chippewa Falls, we've got number 20, Cameron Rossano, the 5'4 sophomore, averaging 1.5 points a game. There's a ball, and it's going to stay Chi-High basketball. So it's Rossano, Anderson, Hepner, Wood, and Malia Colleen into the contest now. Malia also one of the leading three-point scorers for the Cards this season. And right on the end line, they're saying she bounced it out of bounds. So 6th turnover for Chippewa. And that gives it back to Superior with 10:55 left here, first half. White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes for all your windshield, glass, and garage door needs. Call White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. Three-pointer comes up short for Superior. Fighting for the rebound. Spartans get it. They keep it. On the attack, left to right, Liska on top. Bounce pass stolen away by Chippewa. McKenna Wood. Spartans' 5th turnover. Cardinals bring it into the forecourt, right to left. Anderson on top, Rossano. They work it around. Intended for Wood from Colleen. Fighting for the ball. Wood got it, and what's the call? She dove for it. It's not a clear indication on the call. And it's going to be Chi-High keeping it. So they call Simiyu with the foul. That's the first personal. And that is the first foul on Superior to Chi-High's 4. Killeen on top, they work it to Hepner, left corner to Anderson, and there's a bounce pass stolen away, intended for Killeen. Racing down the floor, Leopold pulls up on her dribble, and there's a foul. So the Cards, their 5th team foul, stopping the clock with 10:16 left here first half. And so, Chippewa, the turnovers kind of piling up here with 7 of them now to just 5 for Superior. And the foul going on Colleen, her first for the Cards, their 5th as a team. And Superior now on the inbounds into the deep right corner. Getting it, there's the shot. Leopold, three-pointer off the front iron, no. Cardinal rebound, Rossano. Superior loves the 3. Live and die by it. Cardinals trying to run the offense. Colleen left corner off the back iron, no. Cardinals fight for the rebound. Superior has their hands on it. Spartans out of there with it. In the backcourt, they find Avery Johnson, their 5'6 sophomore guard. Down the floor, Leopold. Miscommunication, but gets the kickback pass. Johnson going left baseline, runs into the Cardinal defender. Working around on the outside. Looking around, Simiu driving into traffic, contact, no foul called, puts up a shot, and maybe another Chi-High foul, their 6th. With we approach the midway part of this first half with 9:34 to go, and Superior one more foul, and they get to the free throw line for 1-and-1s, as that one going on Rosano, her first, the 6th team foul. The only one with 2 is Jillian Wick for the Cards. And the first free throw is no good from Hadley Alborg, a 5'11 sophomore. Got long hair, so it runs into her number, hard to see it. Second one is off the mark as well. And so both of those no good for Alborg. And Chi-High with it now. 9:25 left first half, ball kicked out of bounds on the far side. Rizgala Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services from repairing leaky faucets to installing grab bars, coordinating your kitchen or bathroom remodel project, installing air purification systems, and so much more. Large job or small, call the pros at Rizgala Plumbing and Heating. Ball out of bounds, 9:24 left here first half. Chi-High again scoring, 2 for McKenna Wood, 4 for Emma Hepner, 2 for Willa Reisinger, and 3 for Tenley Anderson. That's Chi-High's 11. And Anderson on the inbounds pass to Hepner out on top. Far side, Anderson, 3-point attempt. Got it! Chi-High grabs a 14-8 lead. Highlights at halftime, and that was a great one there by Anderson. And there's the steal by the Cardinals, racing down the floor. Reisinger finds a teammate. Anderson may have traveled and got away with it as she gets the 2, and Chi-High extends their lead. So back-to-back highlights for our halftime here, as Anderson hit the 3 and then a 2 right after that. And now Chi-High, and I had my eyes down on the paper, so, but nonetheless Chi-High getting it back and then losing the ball. Hepner back and forth. They say the Superior player touched it, so it was not over and back, but the Superior steal layup put up too hard off the glass, and missed that time by Tenley Lawton, the 5'5 sophomore. And then fighting for the ball and out of bounds. So again, we're seeing some of the turnover challenges here, but it is a 17 seed versus a 16, a 7-7 Chi-High against 5-19 Superior. Spartans have lost 5 in a row. Cards have been playing better and won 2 of their last 3 as Jillian Wick checks back in with those 2 fouls. The 8:20 left here first half, and Chi-High leading it 16-8. And the Cards on another 5-0 run. So they've had runs of 6 and 5 and 5 here in the first half. Anderson works it left side. Wick going down low to Wood, puts it up, whistle, and a foul. Only the second on Superior so far with 8:14 left here first half. Here on WOGO. And Simiu, it's Regine Simiu, the 5'8 sophomore. Again, a lot of youth here, and she's got both fouls for Superior as Wood hits the first free throw. McKenna, a 58% free throw shooter on the season. Her offense has been improving, averages 8.3 a game. Next one is up, and good job. Great job by McKenna. Both of those free throws look fantastic. A 10-point lead for the Cards, their biggest of the night at 18-8 with 8:10 left here, first half. The Cardinals on a 7-0 run right now since seeing that 11-6 lead shrink to 11-8. Winner goes on to Stevens Point on Friday night. If it's Chi-High, we'll have it for you. 6:35 pregame here on WOGO. Traveling the state here, bringing you Cardinals girls basketball. Up to Superior tonight, and the missed shot down low on the cut, trying to find Lawton, nothing doing. Cards to the other end. Working it around on the outside, Reisinger, a deep pass to Hepner on the right side. She's double teamed on top to Wick. Anderson for another 3, off the back iron, no. Fighting for the rebound, Hepner. Come away with it. McKenna Wood down low, and she gets called for a travel. And right after that, she may have been fouled, but she traveled before that. Cardinals unofficially 9th turnover to, I believe, 7 for Superior with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half. This girls Division I regional quarterfinal game. The semifinal would be Friday night. Whoever it is, Chi-High or Superior, their work cut out for them, of course, against the 1 seed. Stevens Point. Saw them in volleyball. Did not see them in the basketball season. There's the outside shot, missed, no good. Follow-up rebound is put up and in, and a good job that time by Hadley Alberg. First Superior hoop in a long time, cutting the lead to 18-10. Chippewa Falls. Anderson works it on the outside to Wick, and over her head and out of bounds for the Cardinals. 10th turnover, so Chi-Hi can count themselves fortunate to have 3 more turnovers than Superior, but still be leading by 8. That won't be the case at Stevens Point Friday night, I'll tell you that. So let's get it out of our system, girls. Big test coming there should the Cards advance to that regional semifinal, and deflected pass stolen away. Cards with it, bringing it down the other end inside of 6.5 minutes to go first half. Anderson on the baseline, and a push called on Superior. Just their 3rd foul of the first half, and that one's going to go on Jenna Leask, the 5'6" sophomore. First personal, 3rd team foul as Tenley Anderson gets ready to toss it in. Stelter Incorporated works every day to bring you the absolute highest quality and longest lasting concrete as Jillian Wick takes a tumble. And with a fleet of dump trucks and drivers at your service, 3 generations of turning dreams into reality, and always proud to support local sports, visit StelterIncorporated.com. All right, so another foul called on Superior with 6:23 left here in this first half. And waiting for the actual player to be identified, because I thought we had Leask a moment ago. That's still up. Anderson for 3 off the back iron, no. Rebound coming away with it. Fighting for it is Superior, and Jet Leopold with it. Anderson had hit the 1-3, but a couple misses after that. And there's a steal by McKenna Wood, stepping in front of the pass there. And now it comes to the other end for the Cardinals. Wood just inside the free throw line. Looks, finds Hepner, and 2 points. And Chi-Hi extends their lead to 20-10. So 20-10 Cardinals, good advantage here with 5:40 left in the first half, playing at Superior. Good dribble drive by Ruby James, the 5'8" Superior junior, and then a whistle and a Cardinal foul with 5:38 left here first half. Emma Hepner, the 5'10" junior, averaging just under 4 points a game, sending the Spartans to the free throw line. And I can say that a particular challenge tonight, 3 of the Superior players with long hair, maybe a braid, and it covers their number. And that's how I tell who the player is, the number. I have not seen Superior play this year, and so I don't just know by. It is 22, Ruby James, who hit one of the 2 free throws there. And so, all right, and there's a missed shot by the Cardinals. Anderson out with it to Jillian Wick on top. Wick, the Cardinals' leading scorer, has not scored yet tonight, averaging over 9 points a game. And a whistle and a Superior foul with 5:19 left here, first half. And Lease comes away with her 2nd. So she and Simiyu each with 2 fouls for Superior. They have 5 as a team. Anderson, Hepner, Reisinger, Wood, and Wick for Coach Bestel right now. Right corner, Reisinger, shot on the way, comes up a little short. Wood gets the rebound. Reisinger puts it up and in for the Cardinals. So Chi-Hi up 22-11 now. And we're going to break in the action. Back in half a minute. This is Lady Cardinals Tournament Hoops on WOGO.
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Christo of Christo Orthodontics. Every child is unique, and so is the growth and development of their teeth and jaw. So there's no set time frame for kids to start orthodontic care. That's why annual orthodontic visits with an orthodontist are so important for children ages 7 to 11. Schedule your child's free annual orthodontic exam at Christo Orthodontics for an honest, expert evaluation of your child's orthodontic needs. No dental referral is needed, so call or visit ChristoOrthodontics.com today to get started.
Have you ever worried about what would happen if you or a loved one needed help and couldn't reach a phone? Help is just a push button away with 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom's medical alert systems. Installed by professionals, you're guaranteed to stay connected 24/7. New technologies follow seniors' activity and don't even require you to be wearing a device. You can be confident your family is safe with fast response times and a variety of sensors. Don't wait for an emergency to happen. Visit wwt.net/medical or call 231-2000.
Yep, it's cold. And as you're spending extra time indoors, you realize it's time for a change. No, not a tropical getaway. Something a little more practical, like that long overdue bathroom remodel from WIAA Plumbing and Heating. Treat yourself to a walk-in shower and add grab bars for extra safety. Or finally adding that extra bathroom in the basement. Call Where's Gallup Plumbing and Heating for a free estimate and make the dream happen.
All right, the Cardinals got a layup there, and try to identify the player here if we can, as Chai extended the lead to 24-11, and there's the missed shot from the outside. Wick with it, and pressured some in the backcourt by Avery Johnson with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. And Chippewa Falls leading at 24-11, out of bounds, and Chai will keep it. As we see Wick scoreless, and again checking here for Chai 4 for McKenna Wood. Also 22, you had Emma Hepner now with 6. And Willa Reisinger with 6, and Tenley Anderson with 8 for Chippewa Falls. And so seeing that contribution from the Cardinals here. Wick on the outside, double team, gets it left side. Reisinger deflected and stolen. And there's, again, the 11th turnover for Chippewa. But the Spartans offense has really struggled. Just 2 juniors on this team that started the year with 3 seniors. And cutting all the way through and then dishing it out. They work it back on the top to Ruby James. Right corner shot on the way and swished for Peyton McMinn Van Til. That's Peyton McMinn Van Til, a 5'4" sophomore, with the 2-point basket, making it 24-13. And Superior able to take advantage of a Cardinal turnover to the other end of the ball, out of bounds, and they'll keep it with 3:33 left here, first half. Look for the Mauer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Brought to you by Mauer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls.
Nice job.
Shot up and missed by Superior's Hadley Alberg, and now it comes the other way. And Jillian Wick, and her pass out on top, intended for Macy Goki, knocked away. And again, too many turnovers for the Cards, but nonetheless still leaded by 11, so hard to complain. Jenna Leask with her second three-pointer has made it a 24-16 game. We've got a timeout back in half a minute, back in 30 seconds in Superior. This is Cardinal basketball.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry.
Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonald student athletes a safe and successful season.
Go Cards and go Max from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
All right, Chi leads at 24-16, and after the timeout, now the home stretch of this first half with the Cardinals on the attack right to left. On the outside, Wick double teamed and falling down, and a whistle, and no, actually Rossano. Wick is 2, Rossano is 20. And the foul goes on Peyton McMinn Van Til. First personal, 6th team foul on Superior. Cardinals leading at 24-16. Three-point attempt on the way, off the rim, no good for Tenley Anderson, and out of there with it. And racing down the floor, Jenna Leask, the 5'6" sophomore, into the deep left corner. Now she'll circle back around, find a teammate into the deep left corner. Alberg kicks it back to Leask for 3 more, and she can cook from outside. And Jenna Leask has 3 threes to cut the lead to 5 at 24-19. So Chippewa Falls had enjoyed a 13-point advantage, and now another Cardinal turnover. Those need to get cleaned up, and the layup is up and in by, guess who, Jenna Leask, making it a 3-point game at 24-21. So Superior on a 10-0 run since they trailed 24-11 with approaching 2 minutes left in the half, and the Cards work it on the outside. Anderson for 3 off the front iron, no. That's become a main staple of the offense here is Anderson for three. She did hit one or two here, but work it on down low, whistle and a foul. I guess we do have the story right for here for Chippewa. It is 8 for Anderson, 6 for Reisinger, 6 for Hepner, and 4 for McKenna Wood. So that's all of the Cardinal points. So yes, Anderson has drained a couple of threes, the only player to do it for Chi-Hi. Just a sophomore, obviously would love to see that percentage continue to climb as she goes along. As the foul on Macy Goki, first personal, 8th team foul, and sending Alberg to the line where she's missed 3 free throws here on the night. 24-21, so it felt like Chi was maybe going to run away. Superior caught him, and they've got 11 straight now as Alberg gets the free throw to drop in for her 3rd point of the night. Chi basketball, 1:45 left in the half, just over 100 seconds. Wood, the right side to Hepner, deep right corner. Back to Reisinger, work it left side to Wick. Wick for 3, off the front iron, no. And the rebound hauled down by Superior's Alberg, and now into the forecourt, Leask, who's really heated it up for Superior. Air ball, 3-point attempt for the left corner. Out of there with it, Jillian Wick. Wick into the forecourt. Jillian looks for a teammate. Wood on the break. Wood puts it off the glass too hard. Knocked around. Tenley Anderson recovers. She'll drive up and in for the Cardinals. And Chi makes it 26-21 with that one there, part of our halftime highlights on that play by Tenley Anderson. She's got 10 on the night. There's the missed shot from the outside. Rebound, Alberg down low, can't get it. And Tenley Anderson with it. Final 55 seconds of the first half now. 26-22 Chippewa Falls. So that free throw, I guess I forgot about there by Alberg a moment ago, had narrowed the lead to 24-22. And again, by Chi scoring that last layup by Anderson, it stopped the big 11-0 run by Superior. When the Spartans were down by 13, they went on an 11-0 run to make it a 2-point game, and now a whistle on the Spartans with 44.5 seconds left here, first half. And to the free throw line, it's the Cardinals as we list Alberg with her 2nd foul. The first one off the back iron, no good for Willa Reisinger, and Reisinger from the line, a 62.5% free throw shooter. Second one here in a moment. Waiting, and it's up and got it. It's good. And free throw there for Reisinger has got 7 points on the night. All right, final 38 seconds of this first half. Superior has come from behind to make it a 27-22 game. And on the outside now is Jenna Leask, the sophomore. Finds her teammate Leopold. And now Superior seeming to hold it for one. Ruby James all the way in and then knocked away and out of bounds with 19.5 seconds left. 27-22 Cardinals looking to clamp up the defense here. Final 20 seconds of this first half. Superior struggles to get it in. They get it off to McMinn and Van Tillen. There's the steal by the Cardinals. Superior's 10th turnover and a whistle and a foul as Anderson making a move on the left wing with 12.3 seconds left in the half. And it'll be Anderson to the free throw line where Tenley is a 61.5% free throw shooter on the season. She's well over her average, averaging 7.5 points a game. She's got 10 already on the night. First one is up and in there. Good soft touch for Tenley. 11 points to lead all Chi scorers, and they go up 28-22. Second one is up and off the mark, no good. Chasing down the rebound, Superior's Ruby James. James in the backcourt gets it off to Leopold. Final 7 seconds of the half. Now it's Jenna Leask. Don't give her a three-pointer. And it looks like they're going to call it against Superior. And so Superior turns it over for the 11th time. Chi gets it with 4 seconds left in the half. They'll get Jillian Wick out of there. Don't want her to get any kind of charging foul or anything with the 2 fouls she's got. Reisinger looked to get it in, and a tough pass deflected. The Cardinals a turnover, and the half-court shot no good. And that's almost going to end the half. 15th turnover for Chi. 0.8 of a second And, all right, well, just catch and shoot is all you got time for in this 28-22 game here at halftime. Winner goes on to face number 1 seed Stevens Point on Friday night. Division I action, and then Anderson gets called for the travel. Boy, oh boy. Okay, that does the first half. It's in the books, and our score, Chi-High 28, Superior 22. We're back in 3 minutes. This is Lady Cardinals Hoops on WOGO.
Royal Credit Union is here to help you plan ahead with health savings accounts that make saving for healthcare simpler and more rewarding. Royal's HSA checking has no monthly fees and easy access with your HSA debit card. And with tiered rates, you can earn more as your balance grows. It's time to start saving for medical expenses tax-free with a Royal HSA. Learn more and open your account at rcu.org/savehsa. Insured by NCUA.
Rely on Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona and Baldwin when you need your home medical supplies and equipment. With 24/7 on-call service, Grace Home Respiratory has dedicated, experienced staff to help you when you need it most, improving your quality of life. Call Grace Home Respiratory, 715-832-RESP, your local connection for home medical equipment, service, and supplies in Altoona and Baldwin, and online at ghr-ec.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
It's truck month at Choice and Ford, and that means savings for you. On approved credit, you can get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 truck month bonus cash on remaining 2025 Ford F-150s. But the savings don't stop there. Now through the end of March, you'll also get 3 visits included on a 2-year, 30,000-mile limited maintenance plan. Oil change and tire rotations are covered. It's a great time to buy, so stop in and see why we're the Valley's best choice at Choice and Ford.
Remember when you were a kid and broke that window? Remember how bad you felt when Mom and Dad found out? Mom made everything okay with hot cookies. Dad called White City Glass to fix it. That was years ago. When someone little you know breaks one of your windows, bake the cookies and call White City Glass. They're in the business of fixing broken glass of any kind. White City Glass, helping people of all ages since 1967.
At Northwestern Bank, everything we do comes back to our mission, building stronger communities where people matter. This is Tracy Smisky, Market President at Northwestern Bank. Every day we provide all the great services and conveniences of modern banking, but know that it's our relationships with people that matter most. Because at Northwestern Bank, we believe that every person is valuable, and that's what makes our community strong. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter. Member FDIC.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Rice Lake. Again, 28-22 our halftime score. Here's the summary of the first half. Chi-High jumping out to a 6-0 lead, and then Superior answering, tying the game at 6. Chi-High then went on a 5-0 run to grab an 11-6 lead. Superior answered, and then Chi-High went on a run of their own, upping the lead to 18-8 before, so a 7-0 run. So they had runs of 6 and 5 and 7. And then Superior scoring to make it 18-10. Where we had it 20-10. Chi-High led as 24-11, and from that point on, Superior went on an 11-0 run, making it 24-22. So a huge game of runs. Chi-High has survived having 16 first-half turnovers to still lead this game. 16 turnovers to 11. still lead it 28-22. Again, after that 11-0 run by Superior, cutting the 13-point deficit to 2, Shanghai then finishing the half with the final 4 points, so yet another run. Meanwhile, individual scoring for Chippewa, 4 points for McKenna Wood, 6 for Emma Hepner, 7 for Willa Reisinger, and 11 for Tenley Anderson to lead all Shanghai scorers. Jillian Wick, Leah Colleen, Cameron Rossano, and Macy Goki have played but have not scored. Meanwhile, for Superior, Peyton McMinn Van Til with a basket for 2 points. 4 points for Jet Leopold on a 2 and 2 out of 3 at the line. Jenna Leask, their leading scorer with 11, the 5'6" sophomore with 3 3-pointers and a 2. 2 of those threes coming during that 11-0 run they had late in the half. A free throw for Ruby James, a free throw for Regine Simiyu, and 3 points for Hadley Allberg off the bench. Again, this is a Superior team that started they had 3 seniors to start the season, but right now they're down to 2 juniors, freshmen, and sophomore. But I see the clock is getting away from us, so let's get to some highlights here from the first half on WOGO. Bring that to you here on FM 103.1, AM 680, WOGO.com, and the live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and on Facebook. Let's give it a listen. And they work it on the inside, tucking it into Wood off the back iron and 2, and the Cards lead it 2-0. One of the highlights we had, and we went quite a stretch before we were able to adequately capture a highlight, and we got one a little bit later. It's 11. And Anderson on the inbounds pass to Hepner out on top. Far side, Anderson 3-point attempt. Got it! Shanghai grabs a 14-8 lead. Highlights at halftime, and that was a great one there by Anderson. And there's the steal by the Cardinals, racing down the floor. Reisinger finds a teammate. Anderson may have traveled and got away with it as she gets the 2, and Shanghai extends their lead. Anderson had hit the 1-3, but a couple misses after that. And there's a steal by McKenna Wood, stepping in front of the pass there. And now it comes to the other end for the Cardinals. Wood just inside the free throw line. Looks, finds Hepner, and 2 points. And Shanghai extends their lead to 20-10. For Superior, they have 5 as a team. Anderson, Hepner, Reisinger, Wood, and Wick for Coach Bestel right now. Right corner, Reisinger, shot on the way, comes up a little short. Wood gets the rebound. Reisinger puts it up and in for the Cardinals. We'll stop our highlights there because we got to take one more 3-minute timeout. When we come back, the second half of basketball from Superior in the NBC Spartan Arena, where Shanghai leads the Spartans 28-22 for the right to play again Friday night at Stevens Point. This is Lady Cardinals Tournament Basketball.
From businesses to homes, rental properties to ATVs, think Mauer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Family run for 4 generations, Mauer Sperry Insurance is one of the oldest insurance agencies in the country, with coverage you can count on from a local team you trust. As an independent insurance agency, we find the companies that best fit your family's needs and budget. Based in Chippewa Falls, Mauer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses. Learn more and get a quote at MauerINS.com.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
At Freeze Financial Group, we work with clients to understand their life goals by helping build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Our mission is to help make lives better, clients, team, and community by optimizing true wealth. We are proud to support the Shanghai girls basketball team and their run to the playoffs this season. Go Lady Cards! Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Freeze Financial Group is not a broker-dealer and is independent of RJFS. Investment advisory services offered through Raymond James Financial Services Advisors, Inc.
Hi, this is Dave Check, attorney and owner of the Check Law Office. I've been a part of the Chippewa Falls community for most of my life. It's where I grew up and where I started my practice. My motto at the Check Law Office has always been to provide people with the same legal service that I would expect if my own family needed an attorney. You meet with me directly and you are treated like part of the team. My goal has always been to get problems solved as efficiently and inexpensively as possible. I have proudly fought for Chippewa Falls on the field, as a coach, and as an attorney. Don't hesitate to add the Check Law Office to your team.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
On the court, the field, and the ice, leaders stand out. They innovate, inspire, and win at the highest level. And at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, they are the unquestioned leaders in orthopedic, brain, and spine care. Whether it's surgery to get your athlete back in the game or managing chronic pain so you can enjoy life again, call Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine in Altoona and Chippewa Falls, with a new and improved clinic and surgery center now open in Rice Lake. Book your appointment at cvosm.com.
Good defense by the Cards, stopping a penetration by Superior, but then Chahai turning it over for the 17th time in the game to start the second half. Chahai leads at 28-22, and there's a Superior turnover. Good defense by the Cards out on top as Jillian Wick, McKenna Wood, Willa Reisinger, also Tenley Anderson, and Claire and Emma Hepner here for Chippewa Falls. Wick for three. Got it! Jillian Wick, her first basket of the night, a three-pointer for the Cards, leading three-point shooter percentage-wise. So now with that one, the Cards go on top 31-22. Nice to get Jillian in the scoring column and add her to the numbers. And now driving left side, shot put up, no good. Fighting for the rebound on the floor. The Cardinals come out of there with it. You like to see that effort after the miss by Avery Johnson for Superior. On the outside, Reisinger gets it on top to Wick. Jillian feeling it, gets a pass off to a teammate. Anderson's double teamed in the right corner, gets it out on top. Struggling with the dribble a little bit, gets it off to Wick on the far side. 16, approaching the 16.5-minute mark here in the second half. Oh, and there's the pass inside from Reisinger, stolen away. Cardinals. 18th turnover. 16 in the first half, 2 already here in half number 2. Girls Division I regional quarterfinal action. The 17-seed Chippewa at 7-17 against the 16-seed Superior Spartans at 5-19. Spartans in a 5-game losing streak. Cards came in having won 2 of their last 3. Chippewa leads at 31-22. Spartans with nothing to show for the first 2 minutes of the second half as they get a drive from Ruby James into the deep right corner. Looks at a cutter moving through Avery Johnson to Johnson. They get it left side. Here's the driving Leopold. Shot blocked and out of there with it, Cardinals. Good job by the Cardinal defense. Reisinger out on top. Overhead pass down low to Anderson for 2. A sweet pass from Reisinger to make it happen to the leading scorer, Tenley Anderson for 2. Chippewa Calls goes up 33-22. Nice hoop that time for the Cardinals. Very impressive as missed shot at the other end for the Spartans, and McKenna Wood out of there with it. So Anderson's 2 joining the 3 from Jillian Wick here in half number 2, and the Cardinals lead it by 11. Their biggest lead of the game was 13 at 24-11. Good passing, Wood down low, 2 more from Anderson, and the Cards match their biggest lead of the game at 13. So a great start here to the second half for Chippewa, leading at 35-22. Missed three-point attempt, and out of there with it for the Cardinals is Tenley Anderson racing down the floor, finds her teammate on the right side, Reisinger, not there, and the rebound comes away to Ruby James. Into the forecourt, Spartans on their home floor, but they've seen Chahai start with a 7-0 run here to start the second half. There's the three-point attempt, let it fly, and there it is for the Spartans from number 20, Jet Leopold, her first 3 of the night, as Superior needing that one to make it a 35 25 game. Missed shot by the Cards, down low, fighting for it. Reisinger, ball out of bounds to Superior. So again, the last time the Cards led by 13, Superior went on an 11-0 run to make it a 2-point game. See if the Cards can prevent that here with 14:20 left in the second half. Propane keeps the lights on in your appliance and furnace running, even during power outages, residential, commercial, or industrial. Choose Quality Propane and Fuels for your home or business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. All right, Spartans now. They got a three-pointer a moment ago from Leopold. Can they build on that? A 35-25 Chi-High lead. Down low, there's a steal by McKenna Wood as she blocked that pass. There's that volleyball jumping ability we see. 2 more years of her, volleyball and basketball. Just a sophomore. Shot missed left baseline by Reisinger. Ping-ponged around a little bit like a pinball machine. Out of there with it, Superior. Inside of 13:50 left in regulation. Spartans, we got a score from Superior Girls Hockey, leading Hayward 2-1. The boys were up on Hudson 2. As another interception, Jillian Wick, and Hudson turning it over, their 14th of the game now. Wick races to the left corner. They find McKenna Wood. One dribble, shot put up, whistle, and a foul. That is the first foul of the second half, 4.5 minutes in, so very cleanly played, fastly played, if you will. And McKenna Wood steps to the line where she is a 58% free throw shooter on the season as the foul goes on Tenley Lawton, her first. And the first on Superior or either team in the second half. Free throw from Wood is got it on the money for McKenna. 5 points on the night for her. And she is a perfect 3 for 3 from the line. Boosting up that free throw percentage. The second one no good. Announcer jinx, I'm sure. And into the forecourt come the Spartans. A 36-25 Chi-High lead. These are as comfy as your MyPillow slippers. Just a nice double-digit lead. Let's keep it there. On the outside, working into the left corner, Leopold for 3 more, and she gets her second 3 of the second half. And trying to keep Superior in this game, it becomes 36-28. So a Cardinal 13-point lead is shrunk to 8 here as 2 3-pointers matched by just 1 free throw for the Cards. Reisinger left baseline for 2. Reisinger has 8 now on the night, the senior. And we get a timeout, Superior, with 12:48 left here in regulation. It is a full 60-second break. Back in a moment on Chi-High Basketball on WOGO.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on in your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation, residential, commercial, or industrial. Choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
12:48 left. Chi-High leads at 38-28. Superior basketball after the Spartans timeout following a Chi-High basket. Reisinger on the left baseline. Cards, good balance scoring first half again here. They got the 3 from Wick, 3 more from Wood now, 2 from Reisinger and 2 from Anderson. So good to see that. A number of players contributing for the Cards. Should they make it Superior Friday night, going to need everybody's absolute best effort. In the spirit of Rocky, if you're going to go down fighting, giving your best effort. Leadership, community, dedication, and teamwork. Dave Check, Victoria Check, Mary Check, and the Check Law Office making you part of their great team. Superior now down by 10. And there's the bounce pass stolen away. 15th Spartan turnover. Chi-High into the forecourt. Wick works it around on the outside to Anderson. Tenley leading the Cards in scoring with 13 on the night. Wick down low to Wood. Wood finds Wick on the outside. Jillian goes right baseline, draws the double team back to Wood. Wood on top. Working around on the outside. Anderson approaching the 12-minute mark. We'll be 2/3 into this game as on the floor, Wood somehow gets it to Jillian Wick. And we're going to have a timeout called, the 30-second timeout called by Becca Besto. We're back in 30. Cardinal ball up 10 on WOGO.
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Christo of Christo Orthodontics. Every child is unique, and so is the growth and development of their teeth and jaw. So there's no set time frame for kids to start orthodontic care. That's why annual orthodontic visits with an orthodontist are so important for children ages 7 to 11. Schedule your child's free annual orthodontic exam at Christo Orthodontics for an honest, expert evaluation of your child's orthodontic needs. No dental referral is needed, so call or visit ChristoOrthodontics.com today to get started.
11:59 left. Shy High was having a bit of a ball handling challenge, so Becca Besto called a timeout. Time for us to tell you that keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or at any office insured by NCUA. And so Shy High now, as they are on the attack left to right. 11:50 left here in regulation. Reisinger to Anderson on the left wing. Getting a screen from Jillian Wick. Tenley, the 5'7" sophomore guard. The outside, they work it. Wick penetrating, kick right corner, wide open shot on the way, and there it is. Great shot by Hepner to boost the Cards to a 13-point lead, a three-pointer for Hepner. Shy up 41-28, basket good, and a foul at the other end for Regine Simiu. And Simiu getting the basket, her first field goal of the night, to go with a free throw earlier. She'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play as McKenna Wood committing her second foul, just the first foul the Cards and the team in the second half. Free throw no good from Simiu, and the Cards with the rebound. So Simiu is 1 for 3 from the charity stripe tonight. Stick around later, the post-game show afterwards. Lots of highlights and stats. I don't know if we'll get to Coach Besto. We're up here on top in NBC Spartan Arena as a whistle and a foul. And McKenna Wood getting set to go back to the free throw line, where she is 3 out of 4 on the night. And the foul going on Simiu, her third. And the second of the second half as Wood hits the free throw. So McKenna growing in that free throw shooting ability and the offensive production. Second one is up and rattles out of there, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Cards can't come away with it. 42-30, Chippewa by 12. They've led by 13 on a couple of occasions. And there's Shy High steal. So the Cards out there with it now, with the ball into the forecourt, leading it by a dozen. Wick on top. Jillian scoreless in the first half. The Cardinal leading scorer coming in at over 9 points a game. No double-digit scorers on this Shy High team that averages about 43 a game. On top, Reisinger, back to Jillian. 10.5 minutes left in regulation. Cardinal ball up 12. Looking to get to Stevens Point Friday night, and the drive by Anderson, no good. Follow-up, no. Whistle and a foul as McKenna Wood getting the rebound. Wood, the 5'11" sophomore. And that one is going to go on Ruby James, first personal, and the third team foul on Superior in the second half as Wood back to the line where she'll miss that one. Here on WOGO, Hallie Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, Sam Aberly, our video producer tonight, and also Conley Engelmeyer back at our WOGO studios. It's our radio producer. Second one no good for McKenna as well, but out of there with the rebound is Hepner, so the Cards keep the ball. 10:20 to go, up by 12. Play keep away here. Limit the possessions for Superior and their chances of coming from behind here on their home court in this 16 versus 17 matchup tonight. On the outside, Reisinger on the left wing. Couple of dribbles on top to Wick. Cards just taking their time here. working for a good shot. Why not in a hurry, up by 12, and Anderson's going to miss on the drive on the left side. Out of there with the rebound is Hadley Alberg. And now Superior, 9:45. We approach the midway part of this second half. Cardinals up 12, led 28-22 at the break. They have doubled that lead from 6 to 12. Spartans working around the perimeter. There's the outside shot off the back iron. Alberg, no good. She gets her own rebound. Off to Avery Johnson, back to Alberg. Misses the shot on the cut. Another offensive rebound, no good. Missed by Regine Simiyu. And in the backcourt, tied up, and Shahai is going to keep the possession arrow with 9:22 left here in regulation. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. On the outside, the Cardinals now on the attack left to right. Reisinger's had a good night offensively for Chippewa. Down low to Wood. Wood cuts through. The defense puts it up. Nice soft touch, and 2 more from McKenna Wood. And so add that to our highlight reel for the second half as Wood gets 2 more. And adding to her total of 10 points now. And Chippewa out of there with it. Inside of 9 minutes to go in regulation. The Cardinals up 44-30. This is their biggest lead of the night. Wood left baseline, off the rim, no good. Rebound coming away to the Spartans. Well, they rallied when they were down 13 late in the first half. Can they rally when they're down 14? Down low, they try to get it to Avery Johnston. And working it around on the outside. There's a deflected pass and a steal by Reisinger. You know, Chahai in the recent stretch has done a great job limiting their turnovers. They had 18. They've been at 18 for a long time. And Superior almost catching them with 17 with 8:20 to go. And Alberg will check out for Coach Mackenzie Meneguzzo as the Cards come with Reisinger and Anderson and Wick and Wood and also Hepner. Wood, free throw line extended. Goes right side, Anderson for 3 off the front iron, no. Wood crashes the boards, puts it up, no good. Rebound out of there with it is Jet Leopold for Superior. They need some offense, less than 8 minutes to go, down by 14. That's a couple of touchdowns and 2 extra points, and that's the wrong sport. There's a pass into the right corner, deflected out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. Shahai looking to get the inbounds pass. Defend against it with their 2-3 zone. There's the outside shot, no good. And with the rebound, Wood, she had her hands on it, out of bounds. It was contact there, whether it touched the Superior player, but the referee giving the Cards the ball with 7:44 to go. And now it's like sand through the hourglass. So are the days of your lives in the WIAA tournament here. Girls Division I Regionals looking to get on to the semi at Stevens Point. And Chahai would be a gigantic underdog for that. But hey, one game at a time, one day at a time as the Cards turn it over. First time in a long time on their end here offensively. Inside of 7.5 now, keeping our eye on that clock. Whistle and a violation against the Spartans. They turn it over, and a timeout Superior, and we'll take a break as well. How long is it? I didn't see. It's, 30. Back in half a minute. This is Cardinal basketball on WOGO.
Rely on Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona and Baldwin when you need your home medical supplies and equipment. With 24/7 on-call service, Grace Home Respiratory has dedicated, experienced staff to help you when you need it most, improving your quality of life. Call Grace Home Respiratory, 715-832-RESP, your local connection for home medical equipment, service, and supplies in Altoona and Baldwin, and online at ghr-ec.com.
Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Cards from Freeze Financial Group. 7:25 to play. Mark Halverson on the call with Sam Aberly, our video producer. Our live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and Facebook. Guy's a master at work to get us all set up just right here. Bring you all the video. For those of you not able to make the trip as the Cards turn it over again. They've had a couple here recently after not in a while. And then the Spartans get the hoop and the harm at the other end with 7:08 to play. And Regine Simiu, the 5'8" sophomore. So again, a very young Spartans team as Simiu gets her second hoop of the second half of the foul. Goes on Wood, her third. And the free throw, no good. So Simiu has struggled from the line tonight where she is 1 for 4. 44-32. Cardinals lead cut back to 12. That 14 points was the biggest of the night, and there's a Cardinal turnover, but almost. Superior had it momentarily, so let's show grace and not call it a turnover on either team. Because she had it, but then did she really have it? So Chahai with it now on the far side. 6:51 to go. Reisinger on the inbounds pass, deep left corner to Wick. Intended for Wood. Knocked away. Card's getting a little sloppy on the passing right now. Superior's going to race it down and miss a layup, but draw a foul with still a lot of time. 6:44 on the clock, and here's a girl that can hurt you, Jenna Leask. She had those back-to-back threes earlier in the first half as the Cards, I was complimenting them lowering the turnovers. They did for a while, but got it up to 21 here again as Leask to the free throw line, and rattles out of there, no good for her. Her first free throw attempt of the night. Superior has not been lighting it on fire from the line. Down by 12, and the next one is out of there, no good. And with the rebound, McKenna Wood, who is always a force on the boards for the Cardinals. And Chippewa now with the ball and a 12-point lead. Take good care. Tenley Anderson trying to break away from the double team. They lose it to Superior. Spartans on the far side. 3-point attempt, Leask. Off the front iron, no. Rebound comes down, deflected on the pass. And Chai then takes it away from the Spartans. So we got a lot, over 40 turnovers for both of these. Superior with 19, Chai with 22. Whistle and a foul as the Cards were trying to. And I just kind of looked down for a moment. Last I knew, Chippewa had it, and Superior comes away with it. So, okay. Spartans now still down a dozen, just over 6 minutes to go. On the drive that time, Jet Leopold with 6:11 to go. And Leopold is ready to go to the free throw line. So stopping the clock on the foul on Reisinger. Willa's first on the night. So we got 3 on McKenna Wood, 2 on Jillian Wick, and 1 apiece on a bunch of players. And 44-32, first one is off the mark, no good. So again, Superior, it could have a lot closer game if they hit even half of these free throws. Jet Leopold, 2 for 4 on the night. Leask, 0 for 2. Ruby James, 1 for 2. Simiu is 1 for 4. Second one is good for Leopold. So she has a couple of threes, 8, 10, 11 points for Leopold on the night. A 44-33 game, and there's a Cardinal turnover. Again, and there's a deflection at the other end and stolen right away. And so now Jillian Wick says 2 can play at that game. To the other end, the shot up and good by Hepner down low, and Emma getting the first basket, I believe, of the second half for her. No, I'm wrong on that. So got her at 11. And 5:39 to go, and again, it's going to stay Superior basketball. So Emma Hepner with, 6 in the first half and 5 here in the second half for 11 points. Working it around, knocked around, and it'll stay Superior basketball. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. Gibson'sWaterCare.com. That's Gibson'sWaterCare.com. All right, Superior on the far side, down by 13 at 46-33. Avery Johnson working on the top. She catches, tosses back to her teammate, intended for Simiu, but Superior turns it over 21st time tonight, unofficially. Cards, Anderson right corner, got it, 3-pointer for Tenley, and the Cards boost that lead to 16 at 49-33, their biggest of the night. So a huge basket there for Anderson. Again, a comfortable lead as Superior looks to answer at their end. they wave it off? Apparently, Simiu was there, but they did not post it. So again, we had Tenley Anderson for the 3, and so Tenley with 16 to lead the Cardinals in scoring. And now Wick trying to advance the ball. And the Cards, again, too many turnovers, plain and simple, but you gotta love the 16-point lead at 49-33. Inside of 5 minutes to go, the 3-point attempt no good by Leopold. Cardinals with a rebound. Here comes Wick. Across the timeline, double team, finds Anderson. Tenley to Wood. Wood finds her teammate Cameron Rossano, and a whistle stops it with 4:43 to go. Can't complain that there's been too many whistles. I mean, again, we're well into the second half, just 5 fouls on Superior and 4 on Chippewa, and that's foul number 2 on Ruby James for the Spartans. Cutting through the defense, McKenna Wood. Rossano works it to Wick. Tenley Anderson, another 3, buries another one for the Cardinals.
Three-pointer, Tenley Anderson.
Great job by Tenley. And she's lighting it up with a total of 19 points in the night as the Spartans turn it over. And here comes Jillian Wick racing down the floor, laying it up and in for Chippewa. And Wick now with 5 points, all coming here in the second half. The Cardinals' biggest lead of the game at 54-33, and I can see Stevens' point from here. 54-33, Chippewa, 4:06 to go. You gotta love it. They were at 14 was their biggest lead, but now have extended it to 54-33, and Superior's offense has really struggled here. And again, the Cards turning the tables on the Spartans, who came up and beat them at their place November 25th. But if you're gonna have a win, a rivalry with 2 games, you want to win the second one. You want to win in the one in the postseason for sure. And the first free throw is good for Leopold. With 4:06 to go, a 54-34 game, as the foul was on Hepner, her second. Emma, the 5'10 junior, she's back next year. A lot of girls. That's where the idea of playing this game in one more game is, hey, it's good for all your young players, and your seniors get another game, as the second free throw was no good by Leopold. And the Cardinals now with 3:55 to go. Wick on top, cuts into the defense and then loses it, and she gets called for a charge. So Jillian, it was really afterwards, it was after she lost the ball, it seemed like, but okay, whatever. 3:49 to go. Cards enjoying a 20-point lead. It's going to take 7 3-pointers for Superior and shutting out Chi High to somehow make that up in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. A tall order for sure. Here on WOGO. Cutting through the defense, left hand, scoop shot is good for Regine Simiu, and she gets another 2, making it 54-36 with 3.5 minutes to go. A tall order for Superior to come from behind, 20 points down with 4 minutes to go, and a tall order for Chippewa traveling to 1 seed Stevens Point on Friday, but we'll have it for you. 6:35 the pregame here on FM 103.1 AM 680 WOGO.com, and live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and Facebook, as Jenna Lease getting her 4th foul, the 6th team here. Shot from Aaliyah Colleen, misses the 3-pointer, and off the back iron and out of there with it. Superior racing down the floor with 3:20 to go. On the outside with the dribble, Jenna Lease is going to let fly a 3 and not falling here. She was able to help lead the comeback when they were down 13 in the first half and cut it to 2. But now maybe a different story as the missed on the drive by Peyton McMinn Van Til. And Chaha out of there with it. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes away from Stevens Point on the road to Resch here for the Lady Cards in Girls Division I quarterfinal play on this Tuesday night. Down low, there's the feed and the missed shot for the Cardinals. Emily Hofacker, the 6'1 junior, into the game for the first time tonight, missing that. Cutting through the defense, shot put up, no good, missed by McMinn Van Til, and Hofacker out of there with it again. And down the floor for the Cardinals. Anderson inside of 2.5 minutes to go now. Superior trying to still play tight defense, down by 18. Just haven't been able to get the offensive production they need against the Cards here tonight. And Avery Johnson of Superior gets her first foul of the night, the 5'6" sophomore. Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. Jillian Wick, first free throw is good. Wick is a 67% free throw shooter. And she'll get another one here in a second. 55-36 Cardinals. Wick was scoreless in the first half, has all six of her points in the second half. Second one good as well. So she's getting up close to her average of 9 a game. Anderson's really gone off with 19 points. Timeout Superior. We'll take a break as well. Back in a minute. This is Cardinal basketball.
Have you ever worried about what would happen if you or a loved one needed help but couldn't reach a phone? Help is just a push button away with 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom's medical alert systems. Installed by professionals, you're guaranteed to stay connected 24/7. New technologies follow seniors' activity and don't even require you to be wearing a device. You can be confident your family is safe with fast response times and a variety of sensors. Don't wait for an emergency to happen. Visit wwt.net/medical or call 231-2000.
If you had raw chicken leaking out on the counter, would you just leave it?
Ooh.
You scrub and clean surfaces in your home, but have you ever thought about cleaning the air? Indoor air can be 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air, but whole home air purification systems from Wurzgala help remove dust, allergens, and pollutants. Breathe easy with Wurzgala Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
We serve to serve again.
Great players may get headlines, but it takes teamwork to win championships. And when it comes to your family's dental health, Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin have created a championship team at Wynn Family Dentistry.
Wynn Family Dentistry is proud to be a part of our Chippewa Falls community and wishes all our Chi High and McDonald student athletes a safe and successful season.
Go Cards and go Max from Dr. Daniel Wynn and Dr. Annie McLaughlin at Wynn Family Dentistry in Chippewa Falls.
Superior to the free throw line, and free throw number 1 for Regine Simiu is good. Clock exactly 2 minutes to go. Second one from Simiu is good as well, as the foul committed Tenley Anderson, her second. Cards against the full court pressure now, and into the forecourt with Rossano, gets it to Anderson on the far side. Down low to Colleen for 2. Malia Colleen getting that basket for the Cardinals, putting them up 58-38, and for Colleen, her first 2 of the night. Superior trying to work their magic at the other end, and whistle and a Chi foul with 1:36 to go. So inside of 100 seconds now. And Tenley gets her third personal. Free throw number 1 is good. 21, Jenna Leask, after missing 2 free throws earlier. And so let's get this, we've got 0. Liz Thompson, a 5'10 freshman, is in the game along with Colleen. We've got Rossano. Also Goki, Macy Goki. Josie Wright, actually, a 5'9 sophomore, number 52. Josie Wright, Goki is 32. And the Cardinals turning it over for the 26th time or so tonight, and the ball at the other end, Superior loses out of bounds with 1:19 to go. So Chi High comfortably in front, 58-40, with Avery Johnson getting set to toss it in for the Cards. And trying to break free is McMinn Van Til for Superior. Works it around, puts up a shot. It's good, and a foul. So Peyton McMinn Van Til, a 5'4 sophomore. And again, speaking of youth and getting playing time, again, very young Superior team. I've never seen a varsity squad this many freshmen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And really not seeing action, but a number of the sophomores getting action, like McMinn Van Til. And then the missed free throw, and out of there with it is the Cardinals, Josie Wright. And Shia will take a timeout. We're back in half a minute. This is Cardinal basketball.
At Royal Credit Union, we believe in banking with purpose. That's why we're here for you and your community with people first service, local support, and all the accounts and loans you need to help reach your financial goals. As a not-for-profit cooperative, everything we do benefits the people and communities we serve, because Royal isn't just where you bank, it's where you belong. Experience the Royal Credit Union difference and learn more at rcu.org/royal support. Insured by NCUA. Loans subject to credit approval. Equal credit opportunity.
58-42, Chi-High by 16. They've led by more, but right now we're just playing it out. 72 seconds to go. As the Cards in position to win and advance, that's all you try to do in the tournament. Beat the team in front of you, and coming up to Superior, the long bus ride, it'll be a pleasant trip home for the Cardinals if they can hold on to this 16-point lead, which one trusts they can. Smiles in Motion, pediatric dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. Cardinals against the full court pressure, struggling, and the ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay Chi-High. Hoop handled, knocked away by Regine Simiu. I believe it should be Chi-High ball with 1:04 to go. But they're saying a Chi-High foul occurred in the midst of that. Okay. And so the foul goes on Killeen, her third, with 1:04 to go. So we'll try to dent this 16-point lead, and Simiu will swish it. A little bit of an unorthodox shot maneuver there, but she got it to go, and she's hit her last 3 free throws. Next one is up, and off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Cardinals' Josie Wright, who again is just a sophomore. Final 55 seconds of this game. Rosano on the outside with the dribble, double teamed, trying to get it off to her teammate on the girl I don't have listed. Oh yeah, we do at the bottom. Kylie Kalinsky, 5'6" freshman. Kalinsky inside the three-point line, misses the shot, and out of there with it, Superior. Final 35 seconds now. Spartans on the fast break, lay it up, missing the shot, no good, fighting for the rebound, and appreciate the effort there of Josie Wright. Good to see some of these young girls maybe you've seen on junior varsity. It's going to be rewarded to the Cards, who have a 15-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Again, Superior came to Chi-High November 25th and beat the Cardinals 55-39, but some of the players that were with the team then, not with them now. 3 seniors back then, and now a younger team with only 2 juniors and the rest freshmen and sophomores. And Chi-High able to take care of business and get a late basket and a foul by 5'10" freshman Liz Thompson. So Thompson getting a tournament basket for the first time in her career with 19.1 seconds remaining. 60-43 Cardinals. Post-class, post-game show to follow here on WOGO from Superior. Free throw is good for Thompson. So Liz with 3 points. The Cards boost their lead to 61-43. Playing out the season here for Superior, the final 12 seconds. Leopold, bounce pass, down low, working it off to Simiu. The shot up, no good. Rebound, Rosano. Final 3 seconds, 2-1. Chi-High wins it, 61-43. The Cards come north and take care of business, winning this girls Division I regional quarterfinal game. We're back in 3.5 minutes with the postgame, the post-class postgame coming up as we celebrate a Cardinals victory and look forward to Stevens Point on Friday night.
If you dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
It's truck month at Toyson Ford, and that means savings for you. On approved credit, you can get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 truck month bonus cash on remaining 2025 Ford F-150s. But the savings don't stop there. Now through the end of March, you'll also get 3 visits included on a 2-year, 30,000-mile limited maintenance plan. Oil change and tire rotations are covered. It's a great time to buy, so stop in and see why we're the Valley's best choice at Toyson Ford.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
At Northwestern Bank, everything we do comes back to our mission, building stronger communities where people matter. This is Tracy Smiskey, Market President at Northwestern Bank. Every day we provide all the great services and conveniences of modern banking, but know that it's our relationships with people that matter most. Because at Northwestern Bank, we believe that every person is valuable, and that's what makes our communities strong. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter. Member FDIC.
From businesses to homes, rental properties to ATVs, think Mauer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Family run for 4 generations, Mauer Sperry Insurance is one of the oldest insurance agencies in the country, with coverage you can count on from a local team you trust. As an independent insurance agency, we find the companies that best fit your family's needs and budget. Based in Chippewa Falls, Mauer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people, empowering businesses. Learn more and get a quote at MauerINS.com.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
At Freeze Financial Group, we work with clients to understand their life goals by helping build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Our mission is to help make lives better, clients, team, and community by optimizing true wealth. We are proud to support the Chi-High girls basketball team and their run to the playoffs this season. Go Lady Cards! Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Freeze Financial Group is not a broker-dealer and is independent of RJFS. Investment advisory services offered through Raymond James Financial Services Advisors, Inc.
This is the postgame show brought to you by Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Quality service at affordable prices for commercial, home, and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. Mark Halverson with our video producer Sam Aberley here in Superior as the Cards pull it off 61-43, avenging an earlier loss to Superior November 25th at Chi-High 55-39, but this is the much sweeter, more important one. You get a tournament win, and now a date with Stevens Point, the 1 seed in the sectional, a tall order Friday night, but hey, an enjoyable bus ride home for the Lady Cards. How did this game unfold? Well, Chi-High a 6-0 lead. Superior able to tie. Chi-High goes on a 5-0 run. Superior then getting a hoop before Chi-High goes on a 7-0 run, leading 18-8. Later, Chi-High led 24-11 before Superior scored 11, and ultimately the Cards scored the final 4 points in the first half, leading at 28-22 at intermission. Chi came out early, and it looked like maybe they were just going to run away with it as they grew that lead to 12, eventually 14. And really, it never really got to single digits again once it got there. Once it got to 42-30, Chi-High never went. In fact, they were able to accelerate from 44-32 all the way to 54-33, going on a 10-1 run, and they go on to the 61-43 victory. It's time now for the Names You Know Stats Recap, brought to you by Holly Bovey and Caldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls. Yeah, come on up. Inviting Coach Bestel's willing to come on up here, and we'll get you the stats. Let's see, as she's coming. We've got the, be glad to hear from her here in the postgame on WOGO. And we will get to the statistics. We've got the scoring, Holly Bovey. But in the meantime, Coach Bestel's able to join us here. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thanks. That was not pretty necessarily, but we'll take the W, that's for sure.
Turnovers, I had you down for even more than, but that's not the focus. The focus is you came north, you had the bus trip, You know, one could have made the case you guys could have been hosting. You did have a better record than Superior, even though they beat you 3 months ago, but you were able to come up and avenge that, and that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it at halftime. We have way too many turnovers in the first half, and we cleaned that up quite a bit in the second half. Our passing could have been a little better. We'll work on that. But we had kids that hit shots. We had the solid thing about it is when you're doing things like that on offense, but you play solid defense, that makes a big difference. And I think that that made a big difference in this first half, especially when we were turning it over. And our defense and our rebounding was phenomenal tonight. So that we're looking to continue.
Absolutely. And so that's what we said, the Toyson Ford keys to the game. It starts with defense, right? That's what you got to do. And so Tenley Anderson leads the way with 19, but it was truly a team effort.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And, you know, those threes that she hit were huge. You know, every time she hit one, it just like you breathe a little easier. Right. And she kept taking them. She missed a couple in the middle and then kept taking them. I mean, she's really coming along for us, Tenley is, and I'm really excited to see her future here. But the three-point shot and also figuring out how to handle that pressure on the top, she's done a great job this year of figuring that stuff out.
Well, it makes the bus ride a lot more pleasurable on the way home rather than the season is over. You came north, you took care of business, you won. The prize is Stevens Point, the 1 seed in this giant sectional.
Yep. Well, yeah, and that, I mean, they're a phenomenal team, but we're going to enjoy the win tonight first. We'll focus on them starting tomorrow here in practice, and I think that you never know. I mean, this time of year, weird things happen, and you never know. So we're going to go in there with a good attitude. We're going to do our best, and we're going to go from there.
Absolutely, Coach. We'll look forward to it. We'll be with you in Stevens Point, traveling the state with you,
That's
WOGO.
Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for coming with us. I appreciate it.
We'll see you then. All right. Head coach Becca Bestel here on WOGO in the post-class, post-game show. We'll take another minute timeout. When we come back, the Holly Bovey Names You Know stats recap and also our 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom Fiberfast plays of the game a minute away on WOGO Sports. Lady Cards come north and beat Superior 61-43. Back in a minute.
I'm Jack Strand, and I've partnered with the Czech Law Office. As a quarterback for Bloomer and now at a Division II college, I have learned the importance of having a solid team on your side. Athletics has also taught me the importance of leadership, community, and dedication. These are the same skills that Attorney Czech brought to the Chippewa Valley and built his firm around 25 years ago. Community has been a big part of that process, and Attorney Czech served as president of both the YMCA board as well as the school board. The Czech law firm model has always been teamwork. Don't hesitate to join our team.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
To the postgame now on FM 103.1 AM 680 WOGO.com and live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and Facebook. Thanks so much to Coach Becca Bestel for coming up here in the NBC Spartan Arena and joining us for the postgame. Meanwhile, it's time now. We're in the midst of the post-game show for commercial or residential glass and recalibration of the advanced driver safety system after the windshield replacement for any make and model. Call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls, postglassandmirror.com. Time for the Names You Know stats recap brought to you by Holly Bovey and Caldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls. Holly's been helping people move in the Chippewa Valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. Yeah, statistically, I mean, I had the Cards with 26 turnovers to 22 for Superior, but the only stat that matters the most is Chai winning at 61-43. And individual scoring went like this for the Cardinals. Jillian Wick, 7 all in the second half, a 3, a 2, and 2 free throws. McKenna Wood with 10. She was huge on the glass. And defensively, Malia Colleen had a 2-pointer late. We'll include that in the highlights. 11 points for Emma Hepner tonight, 9 for Willa Reisinger. 19 for Tenley Anderson, including 4 threes there that, as Coach Bestel said, were huge. Meanwhile, for Superior in defeat, they wrap up their season at 5-20 as they get 4 points from Peyton McMinn Van Til, 12 from Jet Leopold, 12 from Jenna Leask. But the Cards did a good job on her, held her to just 1 in the second half. A free throw for Ruby James, 10 for Regine Simiu, and 4 points for Hadley Alberg. Time now for today's Fiber Fast Plays of the Game, brought to you by 24/7 at West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. Let 24/7 at West Wisconsin Telecom help you protect your home or business with a clear, monitored home security system. Plus, for WOGO Sports listeners only, how about a free camera with each alarm system? Call the experts today at 231-2000 or visit wwt.net. Some highlights from both halves. We start with the first. And they work it on the inside, tucking it into Wood off the back iron and 2, and the Cards lead it 2-0. The first early highlight is the Cards got a lead they would not relinquish on the night. We had only another tie at 6. Shanghai with it. It's 11. And Anderson on the inbounds pass to Hepner out on top. Far side, Anderson three-point attempt. Got it! Shanghai grabs a 14-8 lead. Highlights at halftime, and that was a great one there by Anderson. And there's the steal by the Cardinals, racing down the floor. Reisinger finds a teammate. Anderson may have traveled and got away with it as she gets the 2, and Shanghai extends their lead. Anderson had hit the 1-3, but a couple misses after that. And there's a steal by McKenna Wood, stepping in front of the pass there, and now it comes to the other end for the Cardinals. Wood just inside the free throw line. Looks, finds Hepner, and 2 points. And Shanghai extends their lead to 20-10. For Superior, they have 5 as a team. Anderson, Hepner, Reisinger, Wood, and Wick for Coach Bestel right now. Right corner, Reisinger, shot on the way, comes up a little short. Wood gets the rebound. Reisinger puts it up and in for the Cardinals. Heated it up for Superior. Air ball, three-point attempt for the left corner. Out of there with it, Jillian Wick. Wick into the forecourt. Jillian looks for a teammate. Wood on the break. Wood puts it off the glass too hard. Knocked around. Tenley Anderson recovers. She'll drive up and in for the Cardinals. And that wraps up our first half highlights, but how about half number 2? Cards led at intermission, 28-22. How about the second half on WOGO? Chippewa Falls. Wick for 3. Got it! Jillian Wick, her first basket of the night, a three-pointer for the Cards, leading three-point shooter percentage-wise. Defense. Reisinger out on top. Overhead pass down low to Anderson for 2. A sweet pass from Reisinger to make it happen to the leading scorer, Tenley Anderson for 2. Good passing. Wood down low. 2 more from Anderson, and the Cards match their biggest lead of the game at 13. Cardinal 13-point lead is shrunk to 8 here as 2 three-pointers matched by just 1 free throw for the Cards. Reisinger left baseline for 2. And so Shanghai now, as they are on the attack left to right. 11:50 left here in regulation. Reisinger to Anderson on the left wing. Getting a screen from Jillian Wick. Tenley, the 5'7" sophomore guard. The outside, they work it. Wick penetrating, kick right corner, wide open shot on the way, and there it is. Great shot by Hepner to boost the Cards to a 13-point lead, a three-pointer for Hepner. On the outside, the Cardinals now on the attack left to right. Reisinger's had a good night offensively for Chippewa. Down low to Wood. Wood cuts through. The defense puts it up. Nice soft touch, and 2 more from McKenna Wood. Time tonight, unofficially. Cards, Anderson right corner. Got it. Three-pointer for Tenley, and the Cards boost that lead to 16 at 49-33, their biggest of the night. Spartans. Cutting through the defense, McKenna Wood. Rossano works it to Wick. Tenley Anderson, another 3, buries another one for the Cardinals. Game. Far side, down low to a clean for 2. And those are your highlights tonight on WOGO. The Fiberfast Plays of the Game, brought to you by 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. Putting a wrap on the post-class post-game show, now hiring for auto glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians. Join the team today. Click on careers at postglassandmirror.com. That does it for us as Chi-High with the win goes to 8-17, and Superior with the loss finishes their season at 5-20. The 8-17 Cardinals on to face Stevens Point, the 1 seed in this whole huge sectional that goes from west to east all across the state. A tall order for the Cards, but as Coach Bestel said, we'll worry about that tomorrow. We're going to enjoy this tonight. Well said, Coach. Well said, and great job, girls. We're proud of you. Way to go. Way to get the job done. Have a great couple of days of practice, and we will see you Friday night as we span the state from the extreme north in Superior all the way to Stevens Point on Friday night. We're back with it tomorrow night, actually make it Thursday night for Chi-High boys basketball, the regular season finale, a 6:55 pregame. The Cards at home against New Richmond. Dave Check will join me on color for that one. And then got a doubleheader on Friday, of course, coming your way as not only this, but also we'll have coverage of the McDonald girls on our video stream on WOGO Sports YouTube channel, as well as the Lady Macs are in action on Friday night as well. And we'll have coverage of that with Caleb Swenson and Mark Maloney here on WOGO as they meet the winner of tonight's Abbotsford-Cadott game at McDonald. That both of those will be 6:55 pregame. For our video producer, Sam Aberly, and for our radio producer tonight, Conley Engelmeyer, I'm Mark Halverson again. The final score, Chi-High wins it here in the Northland, 61-43 over Superior. Good night. The preceding has been a production of WOGO Sports.
WOGO, your sports station.
Chi-High basketball on WOGO has been brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weirsgala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Thanks for listening to Chi-High Cardinals basketball on WOGO. We now return to your